This happened when I was 14 years old. I'm 21 now, and even after all these years, I still refuse to sleep in that house alone. At the time, my parents, my younger sister, and I lived in a small 2-story house on the outskirts of town. Nothing unusual had ever happened there. No ghost stories, no creepy history. Nothing. At least that's what we thought. It started during summer vacation. My parents left for a 3-day wedding in another city and trusted me to watch my 11-year-old sister. The first day was completely normal. We watched movies, played video games, ordered pizza. Everything felt perfect. That night, around midnight, my sister went upstairs to sleep. I stayed downstairs playing games on my laptop. Around 1:30 a.m., I heard her call my name. "Can you come here?" Her voice came from upstairs. I walked up and found her asleep, completely asleep. I stood there for a moment. Maybe I imagined it. So I went back downstairs. About 20 minutes later, I heard it again. This time louder.
"Come upstairs."
It was definitely her voice, exactly her voice. Every detail, every tone, every little accent. I immediately ran upstairs. Again, she was asleep. Not pretending. Actually asleep. I checked her breathing, her eyes, everything. Nothing seemed wrong. I felt uneasy, but I convinced myself I was tired. The next morning, I asked if she had called me. She laughed. No. That should have been the end of it, but it wasn't. The second night was worse. At around 2 a.m., I was watching videos in the living room when I heard footsteps upstairs. Slow footsteps. Back and forth. Back and forth. My sister's room. I assumed she was awake. Maybe getting water. I climbed the stairs. The footsteps stopped. When I entered her room, she was asleep. Again. I checked the hallway. Nothing. Every room was empty. I returned downstairs. 5 minutes later, the footsteps started again. This time running, fast. Like someone sprinting across the hallway. I froze. Then I heard my sister scream. I rushed upstairs. She was sitting upright in bed crying. "What happened?" I asked. She looked terrified. "I thought you were standing in my doorway." My stomach dropped. I wasn't. She started shaking. I saw someone standing there. Neither of us slept much that night. The next morning, we called our parents. They thought we were just scaring each other. Honestly, I started believing that too. Until the third night. The final night. The night that changed everything. Around midnight, a storm rolled in. Heavy rain, thunder, strong winds. The power went out. The entire house became dark. My sister refused to stay upstairs, so we made beds in the living room. For a while, everything was fine. Then around 3 a.m., I woke up. The room was completely silent. No rain, no thunder, nothing. And that's when I heard it. My sister's voice from upstairs.
"Come upstairs."
I slowly sat up. Beside me, my sister was sleeping. I looked directly at her. She was right there. Yet her voice had just come from upstairs. Then it happened again.
"Come upstairs."
I felt every hair on my body stand up. My sister suddenly woke up too. She heard it. I could tell from her face. Neither of us moved. Then the voice changed. It sounded annoyed, angry.
"Come upstairs."
We grabbed each other. Neither of us spoke. Neither of us moved. Then we heard footsteps, slow, heavy, walking across the hallway above us, back and forth. Back and forth. For almost 10 minutes. Then silence. Complete silence. Eventually, morning arrived. The moment sunlight appeared, everything felt normal again. Our parents returned later that day. We told them everything. This time they looked concerned. Especially my father. That night he asked us something strange. He asked exactly where we heard the voice. We showed him. His face went pale. Later that evening, he told us something he had never mentioned before. Years before we moved into the house, another family had lived there. They had a daughter. One night she disappeared. Nobody ever found her. Not a single trace. The investigation went nowhere. The case remained unsolved. I felt sick hearing that. But what happened next was even worse. A few weeks later, my father decided to renovate the upstairs hallway. While removing old wooden panels near the wall, workers discovered something hidden inside. A small backpack, covered in dust. Inside was a school ID card. The missing girl's ID card. Police were called immediately. Further investigation revealed human remains hidden inside a sealed section of the wall. The missing girl had never left the house. She had been there the entire time, for years. The authorities eventually determined that a relative had been responsible, someone who had never been considered a suspect, someone the family trusted. To this day, I don't know what we heard that night. But I know one thing. The voice wasn't trying to lure us upstairs. It wasn't trying to hurt us. It was trying to make someone finally find her. And after the wall was opened, the footsteps stopped forever.